Good evening and welcome back to another Hip Hop Happening night in with Citynews. Currently we are out at the Nongataha Trout Hatchery and I have the wonderful Mark here who's from the Fish and Game New Zealand, who's going to talk to us about some upcoming events out at this lovely place and what it has to offer.
Yeah, we've got Sunday the 13th, we've got our last children's fishing day for the year, so a great opportunity for kids to get out and catch a trout.
Cool. And so how much is and what's the time and what else can you do out here?
There are two sessions out here on the Sunday the 13th, that's 9 o'clock till 12, and the afternoon sessions are 1 till 3, and kids between the age of 6 and 14 get the opportunity to come out here, catch a trout, they get some expert tuition, they get to take the trout home and have it for dinner, they get a certificate, their achievement, it's great.
Fantastic, that sounds beautiful. And what else can we do out here as well?
Well, we're open 7 days. We're open to the public and you can come out anytime you like and have a walk around, have a picnic. There are some wonderful grounds here, springs in the air, so there's lots to see. And just come out and enjoy the facility, see the trout in the ponds.
For sure. Well, make sure you get out here. And I'm off to catch a trout, so let's see if I get one, eh?
Let's see if we can do it, shall we?
Okay, thanks, Mark. Let's go on to the next lot of events, shall we? Another fun-filled weekend. Obviously last weekend we had the stock cars and those Blue Lake events. This weekend we're going into the Rotorua Festival of Gardens. So this provides a chance for garden lovers and others to enjoy beautiful gardens while also taking in all the wonderful sights and features that make Rotorua such a prime tourist destination. From 9 to 5 this is Friday, Saturday and Sunday, so you can get out there Saturday, Sunday and have a look online for further information. There is a small cost to attend this. Once again, the Op Shop to Catwalk Wairiki Institute of Fashion Technology Hospice fundraiser. This looks very, very cool. It ends up being a fashion parade with hospice clothes. It's a style fashion design reconstruct, that's what they're calling it. The unique contest brings a project runway creation onto the Op Shop to Catwalk. So there's actually entries that are still open. Make sure that you get into that online and get into that event. So prizes, heaps of prizes. There's one for a Wairiki diploma in fashion for a year with tuition fees valued at $5,000 and a whole lot more. On Saturday we have the Great Forest Row Game, so this is tomorrow. That's an orienteering Bay of Plenty event and it's proud to present this in the Whakareorewa Forest. The annual race will be held in the forest and there will be a format with teams competition on mountain bike or foot for either 3 or 6 hours long using Rotorua's wonderful and right up to date forest maps. The event will start at approximately 1 to 9 p.m. and the race HQ location is at the Nongataha Rugby League Club rooms in Neil Harton Park. Now, also on Saturday we have the Flying Trout Mud and Slide Family Race Day. So this was its first time last year, now it's the second time around. And so more than just fun, froth and flying fish to fill up a fabulous family day out. There's 7 great races for the whole family, from running through obstacle courses to a huge water slide and a mad dash for ladies in gumboots and men in frocks. If that sounds like a bit of you, get out to Lake Okirika from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Now the Trust Waikato Symphony Orchestra is also having an event at the Civic Theatre, so come listen to Travalski's well-loved 5th Symphony. Talked about that last week from 7 p.m. to 9:30. Tickets can be purchased through Ticketmaster. That can be purchased at the Convention Centre. And we also have the Pathways Steiner Kindergarten Spring Fair. This is Saturday as well. There's live music, craft stalls, cafe, cake stalls from 10 to 2 p.m. at Pathways Kindergarten. We have the fantastic Kids Fish Out, which we've just talked about in the beginning, and at the end we'll talk about it as well. So parents with children aged between 6 years and 14 have an opportunity to pursue an outdoor activity, get a certificate, get a bit of a trout and hopefully catch up with Mark, he's fantastic. There's also sausage sizzle, soft drinks, tea and coffee available from 9 till 3. There is a small donation of $3. Remember, they're 6 to 14. Now, Cycle Zone Rotorua to a Hopi Fun Ride. This is on Sunday. So, huge ride. Choose either a 100k solo or 50-50 relay. This popular event has been held ever since 1991. Now, so obviously in its 20th year, the ride starts at the BMX track and leaves Rotorua following State Highway 30. From 9 a.m. it starts. There's a cost of $40 or a solo of $50 for a team relay. So Rotorua Model Aircraft Club Public Open Day are having an event for all the family from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the club flying field, which is Tarawera Road just before Berry Village. So there will be an RC flight simulator and free trial flights on the club trainer aircraft for interested persons. There's food, bring sunglasses and sun hat, but no dogs allowed. If the weather's too bad for flying, the alternative date is the following weekend on the Sunday. Now, Heath Franklin's Chopper, this is Australia's funniest comedy character. As seen on TV, Heath Franklin brings his award-winning comedy alter ego Chopper back to Western Australia. If you're keen on this, he talks about work relationships and all sorts, so hold on to your hats and no holds bar pretty much. From 7:30 p.m. at the Civic Theatre, tickets can be purchased through Ticketmaster. Not only do we have Chopper, but we've also got the Russian Imperial Ballet next week on Wednesday, returning to New Zealand in 2011. The company has performed this 3-hour ballet extravaganza all around the world, thrilling audiences and impressing critics. So make sure you get to the show from 8 to 12. 8 p.m. to 12, well, it will probably actually be around 10:30 at the Rotorua Civic Theatre. You can purchase your tickets through Ticketmaster once again. Now, getting into trout again, we have the 44th Annual International Trout Fishing Tournament. So this is the following next weekend. So organised by Rotorua East Lions Club, the International Trout Fishing Tournament is celebrated in its 44th year. It's a 3-day family trout fishing tournament and now has children who are the 3rd generation to fish in this tournament. So make sure you get to that. There are thousands of dollars worth of prizes. Entry forms can be collected from any local Rotorua fishing shop from 5 a.m. in the morning. That's an early start, but make sure you get to that. That'll be heaps of fun. It's going to be held on Rotorua Lakes and Rivers. Adults $70, junior $35 and under 5s $15. Now introducing Pumanawa o Te Arawa. Guided tours of the new Don Stafford Wing is on Friday next week. So join these special guided tours and experience our new world-class exhibition. So spanning 8 galleries of the Don Stafford Wing, the stunning exhibition follows the journey of the Te Arawa people from the origins in Hawaii to their descendants today. So from 5 to 6 p.m. at the Rotorua Museum, it's free with admission to museum. Head on down there and have a look at that. That will be awesome. So here we are. I'm about to catch my first trout of the year, thanks to Mark, out at the wonderful Fish and Game Hatchery, or the Nongata Trout Hatchery with Fish and Game New Zealand. So bring your kids on out here. For further information about the events I've just talked about, please log on to rotoranz.com/events. And here we've got it. We've slowly but surely, look at it, it's a bloody massive one. Holy moly! Now what do I have to do? Right, off my shoes. Sorry. Sorry, I don't know what to do, it's quite heavy.
Yeah.
Ew!
How's that?
There we go.